Dear student, Namaste. Today we are in day 14. So before that we had also discussed liquid pressure. Today again we are discussing this because it is very important for you. Liquid pressure means the pressure which is exerted in liquid on the wall and a bottom of container. The pressure exerted by liquid on the wall and bottom of the container. Okay, just see the figure first. Suppose this is a container. Suppose this is a container and this is a water or liquid. Okay? In a container, it is filled with a liquid. This is liquid and this is container. Okay? This is liquid and this is a container. And you are just you see the above layer of water. Yes, this is yes. Okay? And this is the density. So you have to know this. The pressure exerted by liquid on the wall and a bottom of the container is called liquid pressure. Its formula is P is equal to SdG. P means pressure of liquid or liquid pressure. X means this X means depth of liquid. This depth of the liquid means height column of the liquid. D means density of liquid. This density D is a density of liquid. G means acceleration due to gravity. Okay? So this X means depth of the liquid, D means density of the liquid, G means acceleration due to gravity, P means liquid pressure. Okay? So we can say P is directly proportional to the, if we talk about this, so by this P directly proportional to the H, P is directly proportional to the D. Okay? It means when pressure increases, when pressure will increase, when height increase. When pressure increase, or you can say when height increase, then pressure also increase. Or the density of the liquid, if the density of the liquid is more, then pressure will also more. Okay? They are directly proportional. If there is more height of the liquid, then if there is more depth, then pressure also more. If density of the liquid is more, then pressure will also more. In this way we can know that. Okay? So dear student, water follows out in more force from the tap of downstairs than from the tap of the upstairs. If anybody asks you how water flows, why water flows more force from the tap in downstairs. In downstairs, why water comes forcefully in comparison of the second floor. Then we can say, suppose this is the first floor, suppose this is the down floor and this is the second floor. So dear student, tell me which height is more? Which height is more? If you take the height from this upper level. So of course the height is more of the first floor. So if X is more, if height is more, then pressure absolutely there will be the more. Okay? Dams are made wider at the bottom than at its top. Listen here. Dams are made wider at the bottom, then at its top. They are wider. Dams are made wider at the bottom than at its top. Or we can say top. Okay. Why dams are wider? Dam means the downside. Why that is wider? But upper side there is not wider comparison of the down. Why? Because the water pressure. Because water creates more pressure. Water creates more pressure at downside. Okay, so they are wider, made wider at the bottom. River, like these many questions are there. You can see yourself. Okay, dear student. So this is important, and you can see. You can read yourself also and see the exercise. So, dear student. Our next topic is density. Okay. Firstly, we read here different substances in same volume have different weights. Can you say why? It is because of different densities of different bodies. A piece of wood is lighter than the piece of iron of the same size. It is because density of wood is lesser than the density of iron. There are different amount of masses of these bodies in the same volume. Understood? It's saying that different substances in the same volume have different weight. The different substances in same volume have different weights. Means the substance has a different volume, they have a different weight. Okay? Can you say why? It is because of different densities of different bodies. Different bodies have different densities. A piece of wood, suppose this is a wood. Suppose this is a wood. And this is a iron. Okay? Its density is less. So it is less heavy. Its density is more. And it is more heavier. So, if anybody asks you how we can define density, so first we have to define D is equal to M by B. D means density, M means velocity, M means mass, and this is B means volume. So, the amount of mass of a body per unit volume. Okay? The amount of mass, the M means mass, this mass volume. The amount of mass of a body per unit volume is known as density. D density, M mass, B volume. Okay, we can say like this. And in your book there is different densities is given about different materials, substances. You can read well, and we can solve the numerical also. Okay. Any confusion, dear student? Any confusion? So dear student, a density of some substances here. So gold density is 19,300 kg per meter cube. Why this is? I have written like this. Its unit. I told you, density is mass upon volume. So what is the unit of kg? Volume meter cube. So its unit is kg meter cube. Okay. Mercury 14,600 kg per meter cube. Iron you should learn because always you are in your home also there is iron. 7,860 kg per meter cube. Milk we drink it, no, we take it. So 1,030 kg per meter cube. Water 1,000. Ice 920 and kerosene 800. This all density we have to the value of density we have to learn it. Okay. One question is here, a numerical problem. Density of iron is this. One question is density of iron. Density of iron is equal to 7,860 kg per meter cube. What is the amount of iron? Amount of iron. Okay. What is the amount of iron? Amount of iron is equal to what? What is amount of iron? And iron mass. Iron mass is equal to what? In 3.5 meter cube. So 3.5 meter cube means what is this? Yes, volume is given here 3.5 meter cube. So what is the formula? We know that D is equal to M by B. So you put the value density here. What is there? So you have to find out M, no? Mass. So M is equal to D into B. So D value is 7,860 into B means how much? 3.5. So find out the answer. Okay. What is the answer there? 27,510 kg. In this way you can solve the numerical problem also. And we had finished the exercise. So dear student, you solve the exercise yourself. If so, for this much for today. Thank you.